Peace and love to the world. How are you all doing? I'm doing so great as I'm living here in nature. Yes, I'm surrounded by the green. And today, I want to let you know who I am. I am the greatest golden spiritual teacher, and I'm here to expand your mind, expand your consciousness. And only through understanding we can let go of our pain and suffering, and with right knowledge of self, we can understand ourself, the true self, the soul. So today, I want to tell you is that my old page, I don't know what happened to it, but I'm not having access to it anymore. That's why I open up this new page. And today I want to tell you also is that repeating thoughts and suppressing emotions. What does that mean? Well, sometimes when we actually struggle with many thoughts, and there are so many repeating thoughts that we are having, and many of us ignoring it, many of us really suffering from that. And why do we suffer from it? Because sometimes we have lots of negative thoughts, and we don't want to acknowledge it, we don't want to look into it, we just ignoring the repeating thoughts. And it can come from our past experiences, or present, or maybe future that we are thinking of. So now these repeating thoughts, they are actually our friends, because they're the signals. Let's say that your mind is a computer, and now once you open up your computer, if you have any problems, any virus in your computer, this repeating page going to come up. So it's same with our thoughts. So when we have repeating thoughts, we just have to look deep into it, why it's coming, what is the message behind these repeating thoughts, what is it trying to tell me? Because all of these are my best friends, all of these thoughts are my friends. So when I try to run away and ignore these thoughts, they're just gonna appear to me over and over again. So as soon as I wake up in the morning, they just appear, the same things over and over again. It's because we have to reprogram it, we have to cleanse it, we have to delete some stuff from our mind, like we do in computer. When we delete and clear, all these things, so it don't come up again. So in a deep meditation, we can collect the wisdom and understanding of these repeating thoughts. In deep meditation, when we analyze our thoughts and also suppressing emotions, what is it? Well, let's say that you are angry right now, and you are not fully expressing that emotions. Whatever emotion it is, let's say you are angry, let's say you are sad, you're exhausted, and right now you are just not expressing the way you are feeling. This is what creates blockage in your chakra. Means the chakra. What does the chakra means? You can find out the videos on my YouTube channel. What is the chakra? Because if you don't have the knowledge about it, you will not understand it, because this is spiritual growth, and we are growing every single day with right knowledge of self. And by living in the truth of self, we can be happy, we can be enlightened, we can be liberated from all these illusions. So now, what about it? These suppressing emotions, the chakras are located on our spine, the energy vortex. So human body is magical, is magnetic. It's a blessing that we got in this lifetime, and this is the only body that can make God to be aware of itself, and it's online with the nature, because the body is the mind, and the mind is the earth itself. Right now I am connected, I logged into this earth room, and I am experiencing my mind. So now the chakras are located on our spine. So where does the emotions are coming from? The emotions are coming from the vortex centers. Remember, the body is the mind. All these emotions existing within in your mind, because the soul don't have any emotions, soul don't feel. Soul is the observer. The true you is the observer of all that is happening. So now, the energy is coming from the lower chakras, the emotions are coming from the lower chakra. Everything is energy. So what I'm saying is that the emotions are coming from the lower chakras. So now that you are feeling your emotion, and those suppressing emotion that you are not expressing is creating lots of blockages. That means lots of clouds on your chakras, because you are not allowing the light to shine. Because when it shines, let's say example, without example you cannot understand. I can give you some yogi example. Is that when the sky is shining, it's shining bright, you can see the sky so clear, it's blue. But when you have lots of clouds, you are not really seeing the sun. So that means that all of your suppressing emotions creates lots of clouds on the light that you carry within in your spine, the energy vortex. So you cannot really shine bright like the sun on the sky. So this is when it creates clouds. So now you are in a dark space. You may deal with lots of lower energies. You may deal with lots of lower thoughts, because it's coming from the thoughts, okay? So now, what are you gonna do when you are in the cloud? Well, you have to cleanse it up. You have to cleanse up those blockages. And the only way to clean it up, let's say that something happened. Example, let's say something happened in your past. If something happened in your past, so now it can be very sad experience, very sad experience. So now, if you didn't cry over it, it create blockages. So now, how are you going to release that blockages? By thinking about it in a deep meditation. Why did it happen to you? What is the wisdom? What is the learning? The growth behind it, because things happen and we experience it. We are here to experience so-called life. Without experiencing, there is no life. So why did I have to experience what I experienced? What is the meaning behind it? So once you find it out, let's say you find it out, so then you cry it out. So now you cleanse those blockages. Once you cry it out, once you know the truth about yourself, now you can release it all. So the cloud is going to move away. So this is how, since we've been kids, this is how we've been suppressing lots of our emotions. We've been hiding so many things from ourselves. And this is what created lots of blockages. So now that we grow up, sometimes we have to look deep into within ourselves to really understand the experiences, to really understand the situation that we dealt with, to really expressing our emotion and really speak it loud the way you feel, not hiding it, because it can also create lots of blockages on your third chakra. So you may end up by not saying how you really feel, and you're hiding your true self the way you're feeling. So this is why there are so many meanings behind the way we carry ourselves, the way we speak, the way we feel, the way we are, because all these experiences really made us today who we are, okay? So start to really express your emotions, start to really express yourself, so that you don't create more blockages as you're gonna work with your suppressing emotions that created lots of blockages on your chakra by cleansing it out. And the only way to cleanse it out, to really look deep into your traumas, really look deep into your pain, really communicate with your true self, which is your higher self. And the only way to communicate with it is actually getting in line with your own energy. Getting in line with your energy by spending more time alone in nature. Spending more time alone and really feel yourself, really know yourself, study yourself, who you are, study the way you are. They have been programming since we've been kids, and still we are not fully ourselves, because we have to please so many people in our life and be the way they want us to be, so that they can like us or so that they can love us. But this is not what you came here to do. You came here to be your authentic self, to really fully enjoy your true self the way you are, because you got the bright light, you got the dark in you. So this too is balanced like the yin and yang, and you have to stay in balance and really express yourself, your authentic self. So the right people are going to love you for exactly who you are. You cannot always be that shiny biny you, because you have your dark side too. We all have to deal with our own demons, and our angels are here. So that's why the people who practice to be in balance and calm down their own demons and to be liberated, yes, they're the angel of this earth. They are the angels of this earth. So the only way that you can really be liberated is to really look deep into yourself and know yourself. Know yourself. So this is the only way that you can do it. This is the only way that you can do it, you know. And I am working with myself every single day. And from all this knowledge, where does it coming from? Well, from my own experiences. And this is why I am here to give you what I have, all the wisdom that I gained through my meditation practices. I am still in this healing process, and I am still healing myself. I'm still knowing myself. So as I come to that stage, you know, so what did I learn? What did I gain? The wisdom. So I'm just sharing with you all. So please rewatch this video and subscribe my channel. And if you want some angel reading about your present moment, present situation, past and the future, I got it. I got you. Just send me the donation and I will catch up with you. All right? And we can talk about so much more. So much more. I got so much to share. So hey, I love you all and thank you for your existence. You are the brightest light. Look, you're all this beauty that is existing on earth because you are the center of this reality and you are the greatest, right? You are the greatest. But in order to feel it, in order to feel your higher self, you have to, as I'm saying, you have to remove all these clouds so that you can really shine. All right? Much love.